Elin, can't believe that you're leaving me next year.
I know, it's a miracle.
I'm gonna be so lonely now. Can't believe that you're happy about this.
I know, you're gonna miss me so much. I mean, I am pretty great, right?
Elin, you're so old now.
I'm not that old!
Elin, you literally have gray hair and a cane.
Where did that happen?
Oh, you're growing up so fast, Elin. Me and your grandchildren will be such good friends.
I'm only a year older than you.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
No!
Elin! I'll see you on the other side.
You mean high school?
Or your funeral.
Hello and welcome to episode 7 of National News.
I'm Gracie.
And I'm Odina.
Can you believe they canceled school this week?
It was awesome. People were sledding down hills and driveways on anything flat.
Yeah, I heard Mr. Wieners went sledding down the street on a cookie sheet.
That actually looks fun, but I just want to bundle up and watch movies in my house.
That's fair. Well, I hope we get another snow day before winter ends.
I remember last year when GNTV interviewed a district inclement weather protocol specialist about how school cancellations are determined.
Let's take a look.
I'm going to start off with, what type of weather do you look for in order to delay or cancel school?
So what we're looking for are things that are going to affect students' abilities to either A, come to school, go home from school, or also staff to be able to attend school so that they can teach students.
Who decides when they cancel school?
So ultimately, the decision is up to the superintendent. All decisions made for whether or not we cancel classes is up to the superintendent. So Austin ISD is a part of something called the Big Five within Austin. Those 5 groups get together prior to a large weather event. They meet and they get information from the National Weather Service as well as Austin Public Works. They're able to give us kind of outlooks of what to anticipate and what's coming to allow all of those big 5 groups to kind of make the best decision possible for those different organizations. And then ultimately the superintendent works with district leadership to make the best decision possible for.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that was almost a year ago exactly.
I know, it's insane how fast the year is flying by.
So much has already happened in 2026, and it's only January.
That's right. We've already found out who the Gracie Teacher of Year and Teacher of Promise are.
Let's check in with Hazel to find out.
There are tons of great teachers at Gracie, but the Teacher of the Year and the Teacher of Promise were the teachers that stand out the most. This year, Ms. Donovan got awarded Teacher of the Year and Ms. Sharifi got awarded the Teacher of Promise. Let's go talk to them to find out more. What was your reaction to winning Teacher of Promise?
Oh, I was surprised. I didn't know that they were going to be doing that day, and I was just really excited.
What is your favorite thing about being a teacher at Gracie?
I like the students, and I think that the other people that I work with make it such a great place to work. It's just so fun, and it's very positive.
When I was awarded the Teacher of the Year, I was really, really humbled. I was quite in shock, and it was a big, giant surprise. One of my favorite things about being a teacher at Gracie are all of the people, from the students to the faculty to the staff. Getting Teacher of the Year was a really humbling thing because I work with so many incredible, great teachers, and it was quite an honor. And I also want to give a big shout out to the other Teacher of the Year applicants, Ms. Zimmerman as well as Mr. Chen. So kudos to them, because without all my colleagues throughout the years, I wouldn't accomplish all the great stuff that I did. And the kids too. I love all the kids.
I think for both Teacher of the Year and Teacher of Promise, it's more about, I think the same qualities kind of go both. Is not only what are you doing for our kiddos, with their instruction, but what are you doing with the kiddo, with our school, with our community. Ms. Donneville runs her ecosystem and whatnot, and does great things with the outlook of our campus. To Ms. Sharifi, she does great things with our choir program, and we kind of have seen her put in her personality in that program as well. So relationships with our kids is the number one quality that all teachers should have to be nominated in that fashion.
Congratulations to Ms. Donneville and Ms. Sharifi. Let's get back to our anchors in the studio.
Congrats to both Miss Donneville and Miss Sharifi.
Hey Gracie, can you believe we're going to be 8th graders next year?
I know, it's insane. I wonder what the incoming 6th graders are going to be like.
I heard that on Friday the 5th graders came to Torgoriski. We got to see what they were like then. I'll definitely be taller than them next year.
Are you sure? You're literally 4'10".
Hey, my mom says I'm still growing. I'll be taller next year. I hope.
Let's go to Ben to get the scoop.
Last week, 5th graders came to the Gracie to learn more about the 6th grade program here. Students from the elementaries attended performances by the fine arts classes, went to the library for a meeting with Miss O, and toured around the campus with Gracie cheerleaders, PALs, and NJHS students.
I think I want to like running around in the halls to get to different classes and having a locker.
Probably like the band or orchestra.
I think what I like most about Gracie is, I think like going to different classrooms.
I'm nervous about the math, or the harder classes, because that's gonna be harder. It's middle school.
I'm nervous about the halls and
Math and skills getting harder.
the thing I'm most nervous about heading into middle school is probably getting to class on time.
I think I'm gonna miss recess and my teachers.
I'm gonna miss my teachers. Probably gonna miss some of the friends that are going to Gracie.
Overall, I think the 5th graders really enjoyed coming to see Gracie, and that they'll have a great 6th grade year next year. Back to the studio.
I bet the 5th graders are also filling out their choice sheets just like the rising 7th and 8th graders.
I heard there's so many things to choose from.
Like movie makers.
I'm so excited to choose my electives for next year. I definitely hope I get everything I want.
Same. I wonder how many kids are going to try out for dance.
Aren't dance tryouts on the 12th?
Yes, and if you want to try out for dance, make sure that you get to the cafeteria at 4 on the 12th after school. Good luck, Tigers.
Well, dance isn't for me, but I'm super excited about choosing other electives. Let's see how it'll happen with Olivia.
Hey Tigers, have you realized how fast this year has gone by so far? 8th graders are preparing for high school and 6th and 7th graders are finishing up their choice sheets for next year. Let's go take a look.
Listen up everyone, big reminder, choice sheets for your next year's classes are due February 16th.
February 16th, not the 17th, and also not whenever I remember. February 16th, circle it, highlight it, tattoo it into your brain. So don't forget to fill them out and submit them. Your future self will thank you.
And if you're applying for special application electives such as Yearbook, Model UN, or National News, pay close attention.
Lean in so far off your chair, close attention.
There's a new way to apply for application-based electives. Your first step will be to fill out the GMS application for electives form.
This application is online and must be completed first.
You will get specific instructions for additional material required to apply for these classes. Make sure you read carefully.
Your parents and guardians got an email with the link for this application, but it is also posted in the grade level blend courses, or you can scan a QR code in the halls. Just don't do it during school hours if you don't want your phone snatched.
Those applications are due January 30th. Yes, earlier than regular choice sheets.
So get those applications in ASAP. You don't want to be freaking out over it like you do when the lunch line gets too long and it's pizza day.
Stay on top of those deadlines, Tigers. Applications for special electives and programs are due January 30th. That's tomorrow. Regular choice sheets are due Monday, February 16th.
Thanks, Olivia. Hey, have you heard about Tiger Lunch?
Is that where people get to see all of their electives showing off what their classes are like?
Yeah, and all the core teachers will be there too. They'll be answering questions and showing off some of the projects they do. Tiger Launch is on February 11th from 5:30 to 7:30, and all rising 6th, 7th, and 8th graders should check it out. Oh my gosh, that's so many dates.
Calm down. It's not like there's going to be a quiz over it.
I mean, there could be with Quiz Bowl being an elective now.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I could never do Quiz Bowl. I'm terrible at remembering things.
But what if it was a game?
That would be awesome. I love learning through games.
Well, good thing that's our game show for today.
Really?
Over to you, Abigail, for our Quiz Bowl segment.
Today's game show is going to be collaborating with Quiz Bowl. Let's go play trivia and find out more about them. Quiz Bowl is a class where you have to apply to be in it. It consists of 3 teams, A, B, and C. Teams will go against each other by racing to each questions of various subjects.
So I taught Quiz Bowl at a school I was at before Garitsky, and part of the job of taking over there was to teach Quiz Bowl, and I had no idea what it was, but I loved it so much, and I thought it was so good for kids, especially kids that kind of like to show off how smart they are, to have something to do like this. So when I came to Garitsky, it's something I wanted to bring here.
My favorite part of Quiz Bowl is like going out of state, or not out of state, like out of Austin.
I really like my team when I'm in B team. They're very fun. Probably going to tournaments and like playing against other schools. Because sometimes you don't know if they're going to be a good school or a bad school, but it's always fun to play against them.
My favorite part about Quiz Bowl is getting to work with my team on bonuses and just sharing knowledge and getting better at it.
So I ask for recommendations from teachers. I usually ask for their top 4 or 5 students in their subject area, and then I reach out to those students and invite them to try out. And then we also have an open tryout for kids that maybe would be good at the class but didn't get recommended.
I decided to apply to Quiz Bowl because I thought it would be a good test for my knowledge, and it's really fun to challenge myself and compete against other teams.
Because my friend was doing it, and I also kind of want validation in my own smarts.
Now that we know some cool things about Quiz Bowl, let's try out some of their practice questions that they use to prepare for tournaments.
One of these creatures, named Glader, gives up his gem-like Eldunari in The Singer, a book by Christopher Paolini. In a song, Jackie Paper loves one of these creatures who lives by the sea named Puff. The Viking...
Dragon.
Yes. This organ absorbs water and electrolytes from indigestible food material. For 10 points each, name this portion of the digestive system which receives material from a small counterpart. Correct. This small tube-like vestigial structure is attached to the cecum of the large intestine. When inflamed, it is often removed surgically.
Appendix.
Correct. Hallucination. This novel's title figure says, "I'm the reason why it's no go." This novel's protagonist cries over the end of innocence as he is rescued.
The Catcher in the Rye.
Incorrect. By an officer. Jack's gang crushes a conch shell and kills Piggy, and for 10 points.
The Lord of the Flies.
Correct. Lines with this property cross at right angles.
Perpendicular. Perpendicular.
Correct. If the slope of a line is m, then what is the slope of a line perpendicular to it? Give your answer in terms of m.
Negative m over 2?
Yeah, negative
Negative mx.
And please.
Negative mx.
Wait, no,
negative m.
Negative
Yes,
1 over
guys.
m.
Okay.
Negative 1 over m.
Good job.
Nice.
Good job.
Yes, man.
Alright, Jonathan. This explorer reputedly claimed, "I have not told half of what I saw." For 10 points each, what Venetian merchant recorded his journeys to Asia in a 13th century book, sometimes named for his million eyes?
Marco Polo.
Yes.
Million.
Polo followed merchant routes through this present-day Central Asian country's cities of Bukhara, Samarkand, and Tashkent.
Uzbekistan. Oh, yeah. Uzbekistan.
Oh, yeah. Answer?
Yeah, Uzbekistan.
Your bonus. This poem from Songs of Experience describes its title beast as burning bright. For 10 points each, the words I and symmetry create an I rhyme in what poem that asks, "Did he who made the lamb make thee?"
Tiger.
Yeah. This British poet wrote The Tiger. Blake? Correct. Blake's poem, "And Did Those Feet in Ancient Time," was later adapted into this hymn named for the city in which Jesus was crucified.
Rome.
Jerusalem.
Oh.
NBA title by defeating a Lakers team led by Magic Johnson in 1991. The next year, this team, coached by Phil Jackson, won another title with such stars as Horace Grant and Scottie Pippen. 6 titles in the 90s were won by, for 10 points, what NBA team led by Michael Jordan?
The Cavaliers?
Nope. No. Answer, please. Oh, wow. This is the Chicago Bulls.
Whoa, that was so fun. Quizbowl seems like such a fun elective to take. Let's head back to the studio with Gracie and Odina.
Okay, that was cool. I could totally do that.
Okay, here's a question. What's the average height of a middle schooler?
Ooh, I know. It's about 5 feet, right?
Exactly. And how tall are you?
Hey, this should be considered bullyism.
That's not even a word. This is why you can't do Quizbowl.
Anyways, change of subject. Here's to all the great things 2026 has to offer. And
growing a foot.
Whatever. See you next time, Tigers.